We had our minute of silence. Hello, Michael Wardwell. Don's pitch. I love you guys. Getting ready for a sleigh ride. Yeah, I guess if there was people. Yeah. And a nice hill to go on. Maybe all you guys. That would be a sleigh ride. Hello, DJ Edgy. Yeah, hello. You are you, I am I. It definitely just started snowing like a little bit ago. Yeah. It's actually supposed to get, I guess, cold tonight. That's only because somebody told me. But not cold for long. Because it's been like the perfect weather like the last week to 2 weeks. So, it's March 17th. Oh, 16th. March 16th, 2026. And the prerequisite, God is with all of us. Okay. He is inside and outside. Woo! You got to say that after saying God's name. And I also want to appreciate and thank you guys for all the comments, all the love, and all the wisdom. Okay. God bless all you guys. And I love all you guys. Okay, let's see. Yeah, getting... Hello, Kobe. This is like the worst weather you've seen in March my entire life. Well, this week has been the windiest days of my life. Hello, Midwest Mike. Hello, Kathy. Let's all give prayers to Kathy. I know a lot of people have just this time, winter, you know, it's that time where a lot of stuff in nature passes away or dies, hibernates. Okay. Yeah. So let's all give prayers to Kathy. I know Dawn's pitch. She has lost her mother and pretty sure her sister. So if you guys could give prayers to both of them. God bless you, Kathy. Thank you, I Studios. Snowman. Hello, Honky Digital. Yeah, I thought I was mad coming out in this too. I was I was like, you're gonna really do this? Yeah. I'm in Pennsylvania. Yeah, you've never seen it snow in spring like this? I mean, yeah, you've seen some more years probably than me. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna last, you know. So you would know better. And one of the things I wanted to talk about today was listen to your intuition. So when you hear your intuition, I want you to actually stay with it. This is actually the key. So babies in particular, they are always in their intuition. Okay. And your intuition is God speaking to you. You can also instigate your intuition. And a real quick example I have of that is go on a walk somewhere and feel which way you want to walk. Okay. So your intuition is always on. You just actually have to pay attention. Yeah, I've been in the rain. I've been in the snow. I've been in the hail. Been in the snow. Clap. Yeah. I know. I was. The same thing was going on in my mind. It's not Antarctica. Hello, Vendetta. Ignore the winds and the waves. Yeah. Yeah. God has set what's right for you. Yeah. Hello, Becca. No, I'm not in Australia. Why would anyone take advice of you? You don't have to call it advice, Colin. Huh? You can just call it info. You can call it everything. You can call it nothing. Hello, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. God bless you. Intuition is just a mostly wrong probability. Your intuition is always 110% right. Yeah. And it's always on again. That's why if you ever hear some people, they might have thought something and they might have did that instead. But you'll hear some people, they'll be like, "Oh, I knew it. Yeah. Because you are connected to the field you are connected to the simulation, to life, the life outside of you. That means it simultaneously relays the message to you. Yeah. So what you always want to do is always right there. It's right there. What you want to do, what you need to do, the same thing. And life always tells you, okay? Hello, Joe, yeah. Because you're connected to everything that you see. It's more than seeing it. It's more than smelling it. Yeah. When you smell something, especially something you haven't smelled before, it gives you info. Have you ever smelt something and it could take you back to somewhere where we're not trying to do that? But smell is actually the most powerful. Yeah. But you'll smell something and it will give you info. Before you start thinking about it, the scent will tell you something. Okay. And we are connected to this. Let's see. Proof. Yeah. Well, if you ask my wife, yeah. Your intuition is your connection to God. Yeah, it's your direct. Your intuition doesn't have to think, and you are not your mind. This is really the biggest revelation. So don't pay attention to your thoughts is one of my biggest advice. Yeah, because you are not the thoughts. Thinking is something you do. Okay, like raking the leaves, or whatever, using a computer program, sailing, thinking. But it's not actually who you are. It's something you do. People are getting caught up with something they're doing, such as thinking, and thinking it is them. So, yeah, you are actually not your thoughts. You already inherently know this. You are the life behind these thoughts, which is connected to all of life, which is connected to God. You're always with God. Wow. Whether you know it or not. Even someone evil, even someone who is just completely angry. Yeah. Because the Lord's life runs in you. Woo! Yeah. So you are the life using your brain, using your thoughts. The life inside of you is witnessing your thoughts. Okay? You're witnessing your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. And the life, the real life, your soul it's the same thing. The life in you actually doesn't think. Yeah. It's just a pure witness, unaffected by anything, unadulterated by everything. Your wife is a good one, Michael. I didn't know you had a wife. So what's the God's will for we poor sinners? To recognize him, to be a devotion towards humanity, and this is going to be your favorite one, to get money. Yeah. So you're not poor anymore. And then what happens when you're not poor anymore is you can actually help others. Thank you, Yahshua. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, we had some cold winds the other day, Matt the Visionary. Nice to see you. The windiest it's ever been. My entire life, I think. And yeah, it just started snowing like a little bit ago. So let me show you guys some of this. Yeah, it almost looks better on camera. Hello, Super Prime. Every time you light a joint, or like right now, most problems is their own intelligence isn't working with them but against them. Yeah, that's exactly right. Really windy and rainy at Massachusetts. I would say that's what happened earlier, Caveman. Nice to see you. I don't know if we're getting a bad storm, but it just started snowing. Brother is serving at the wall. Okay. Muscle memory does not equate to intuition. Yeah, but you've felt this before and you've noticed this before, Century. The more you practice truth, the better you are at articulating it. Yeah. Another hippie. One of my 1,000 names. Thank you. Talk, brother, as much as you can. People think continue? Yes, people think continue. Okay. We're trying to get to, since I'm a space that I'm not required to think, we're trying to get you in a state to where you don't have to think, but you can realize it. And then you can stay with it. So we're trying to find that space where you're not actually thinking, which would be called freedom. Yeah. Hold on. Truth is an expression within you. Thank you. So that's why we're here. Oh, you guys put a lot of comments, so hold on. So is the less that you think and more in tune with your desires you are? Yeah. Of course, because most people think life is going to go the way that you think it's going to go. And if something goes out of play, then a lot of people get very upset or they get angry at themselves. Okay. So the key is to let nothing bother you, then it always plays out in your favor. Because what happens is if something doesn't work out in your favor, you'll get very mad about it or upset, whatever it is, and then you'll stay focused and you'll on this one thing that made you upset, and therefore your focus in this feeling of fret or angry, you are now reinforcing it into the world, saying, I want more, I am angry. Yeah. So a lot of people, probably not you guys in particular, but there's some people who have one thing that happens to them in their life. It may not be a big deal, but the one thing, they replay it on their mind their whole entire life. So they have one thing they keep thinking about because they're angry about it or sad. But and that one thought will play their whole entire life. Okay. So hold on a second. Let's see. If you're made in the things of your creator, then you have to be all those things. Thank you. Hello, Dion. Arkham Asylum patient. My city is actually Gotham City. It's where they filmed the movie, The Dark Knight. They filmed it in my city. The kingdom is inside of you. I have crazy eyes. Thank you. That's not true. Century, you got your intuition. You are seeing yourself as separate from reality. You are identifying with someone who doesn't. You're identifying with an I that doesn't exist. The ultimate info, the ultimate experience is when you're not limited anymore to the individual. So You are identifying with a thought, your intuition in your life / spirit. It is automatically connected to reality. There's no separation. The only thing that separates you from God in feeling all of this, because you're going to feel it, is your ideas. Yeah. So, you're already your intuition. There's no feedback. There's no hold back. There's no delay, because you are connected to this reality. You are in this reality. Alamo, that sounds funny, and it'd be more funnier if it was true. Yeah. They can be stopped at will, Joanne. The cracky yard? Yeah, it's real funny. That's where I'm at, Massachusetts. The sad thing is most people could use the help. They're stuck in their ego. Yeah, that is, you could say, the unfortunate part about it. Hello, Tomzo. It's the same thing as flow state. It's just life, and everything is just life. Like Demon Slayer's water breathing. Hello, Tim H. Yeah, Wim Hof has shown years of breath work increases immune response and immune system. Letting nothing bother you, then it will work out in your favor. Yeah. What don't you agree with? Letting nothing bother you. Isn't that freedom? Inherited a skill. It's not a skill, but you can use skills to get there and skills to hone it in. So, yeah. Woo! I will say the cold from the snow definitely makes my fingers cold. So, hello, Gina. Struggling to stop the weed? Yeah, tell yourself you can smoke. You're just going to delay it. You're going to wait. Join a community, like a real life community where you're doing stuff and to the point where they don't smoke, because then that's what you want to. And then you won't have time to smoke. Yeah. Realize that you want something greater. Completely realize how you're feeling when you're not smoking, and then realize if you do smoke, how you feel then. And then being aware of how you're feeling, the effects of it, you'll choose the optimal one. And also taking my free course online. My free course helps with that. Helps with everything. Hello. Thank you, Michael Wardwell. I love you. Hello, Molly. Here comes word salad with no substance. Here comes another fellow Christian attacking me. Attacking my fort. I just get in my bedroom and speaks out what makes me upset. Well, that's great. And then there gets to a point where the things that make me upset, A, it's because I have to do something about them. Or B, I'm getting upset because I'm choosing to. You can choose not to get upset about anything. And then you don't have a problem anymore. Yeah. It's not anything sensory. It's literally your intuition. Yeah. It's feeling reality, where you feel reality and it tells you what you want to do, which is God's guidance. It also feels the most amazing. It's the best feeling in the world. Yeah. And you don't have to think about it. You can. Maybe you will. But your intuition is always there, telling you what you want to do and what you need to do. That's great. That's how your life is. My intuition works a little bit differently, how I use it. And speak property. Not sure what you mean. It's not magic. And magic does exist. How are you alive? Where did you come from? And you can ask yourself, quack, quack, who is this I you keep referring to? Ask yourself. Yeah, it's beautiful when it looks through the phone. Like, I'm seeing into the phone, but you guys are seeing like out here. Hello, baby from the beach. if it's freedom, it still means nothing. Well, that's what it means. It means nothing to you, Joel. It doesn't guarantee anything. Well, when you have no thoughts, so when Jesus said, take no mind, okay? And it's the same as don't lean on your own understanding, as we talked about yesterday. Okay? When you have no thoughts on your mind, your spirit automatically, you automatically becomes happy. And then you feel it. And it's pure bliss. The life you are, you can't argue with this. But you could try to. But the life that you are is the greatest, the most magnificent thing on this planet. It's the only thing that you know, that you actually really are, is this life. Nothing can feel greater than being alive. This is what everybody's trying to come back to. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Joel, I don't know how deep you are in Christianity or whatever religion you are, but it's only really the Christians who attack me. So that's what I have to say against that. Yeah. There is no scientific explanation about God or about the life you are. It's your unseen, and it can only be felt. You can't explain it, but it's the best. Being alive is the epitome of life. Let's say you felt something before. You felt being angry, like you felt being angry. Okay, how would you prove that? How would you tell me about that? Well, you would say, oh, well, this happened and I got angry. You got angry. Okay. What does that mean? What does it mean when you get angry? There's no scientific explanation. Science can't explain why you get angry. And it can't explain how it feels. Yeah. I'm clearly uneducated. Thank you. I'm the most uneducated man in the world. Hello, Wallet. I don't think I know anything, Joel. Yeah. Most people that get upset at generally enjoying being a victim, they do. We're going to step inside real quick. Hey. Okay. Just wait, I guess. So they get the attention and people go, oh, poor thing. Yeah, but that is true. But some of them, they will deny like anybody that tries to help them, especially if they're close to them. Hello, Drew Wild. I didn't read about nothing, Joel. Christ is all there is. Hello, Kensha. We get angry because you're focused on one thought. And then you think that your world is that one thought. And then your thought changes later. So you are not your thoughts. You are the life watching. I think you are promoting to be super counterintuitive, Century. I do believe in fairies. I don't even believe in fairies. They're real. Fairies are real. Trying to show you to the greatest thing in your life. Die. Some warmth for my fingers. Drew Wild. But the comment section on Fiz channel always has some BS going on. Because people want the truth. And the truth has to be felt. It has to get out all your prejudices. Has to get out all of your thinking. All your thinking is trying to get you out of your mind. Thank you, Drew Wild. I'm not a fan of science either, hookers. So me and you are on the same. The life in you, Century, is the life inside of me. That means we are two of the same. And everyone in the world is the same. Thank you, Flash Warning. I'm pretty warm. Other than my fingers sitting out. I'm not really cold. Woo! We're at 45 minutes. I'm about to go another 15. I don't see holes in my logic, Joel. Yeah. So you can look for all the holes you want. You can spot some holes. Why don't you say all the things that I'm doing right? Woo! Why don't you give me compliments? Show me love. And then your very vibration, it's gonna ring a little different. There is math behind it, but you would have to search for it. They say when you look at the yogis that are super blissed out, yeah, there is science behind it. I don't know all the studies to every single study. So therefore I can't use that as a reference. Science doesn't need to tell you you're happy. No one needs to tell you you're happy. No one can deny you God or can tell you you found God. Only you will feel this. I don't know what you're talking about, context. Yeah. Jesus said, take no thought multiple times. That's really, if you really abided by that, that's all you'll need, Joel. In order to astral project, the astral project is where you're really from. You don't reach intuition, you're already there. Thank you, Flash Warning. Never caught myself enlightened. Once or twice. That doesn't matter. Yeah. I know God, and that's all that matters. Century. Who's calling me this? What I'm calling that? You can just delete enlightenment altogether. I found God. Yeah. Yes. Well, some people are not ready for certain things. They're going to completely deny it all their life. Yeah. Whatever you believe is true is true. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien. My fingers are cold. Have a great night. Yeah. With some people, they get stuck. Oh, they don't believe something? They can't believe it. Doesn't matter if, let's just say I seen a fairy, or I seen God. How would I prove that to you? Yeah. You wouldn't believe me. Some people are just not going to believe. So whatever you believe on your own mind, that's your opportunities, and it's unlimitedness. Virtue, by its own definition, we had a solar flare today. Thank you, Michael Wardwell. Yeah, no one gets out of judgment. No one gets out of how they made others feel. Yeah. Warriors of virtue. What you see in front of you is what you get. It's what's real. This is where you find God. Your thinking mind, you thought about a bunch of thinking stuff before. That your mind is something you use. What's in front of you is real. This is when you find God. It's outside of the mind, for one. And you will feel it. You will feel actually what's outside of you. The space. Okay? You'll also feel peace, overwhelming peace. You'll feel overwhelming joy. So focus what's in front of you, not what's on the mind. Only I judge me? Nice. You will judge yourself after you die. And you'll do that by seeing how you made everybody feel during your life. Also animals. Yeah. So that's when you really repent. No one needs to tell you you're happy. Yeah. People want to tell you stuff all the time. And this is why our family members get put down. This is why they get put down. Okay. Same with teenagers. And all our brothers and sisters. Because people tell them something, but that's not what they're feeling. Yeah, and it has nothing to do with them, what somebody else is telling you. The greatest question to ask is, how are you feeling? I love you, Michael Wardwell. Kensha, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. People in this world want to tell you how to feel. No one can do that. People want to tell you you're wrong. No one can do that. Yeah. People that tell you you're wrong, they're the ones that are wrong. Yeah. The people that are trying to tell you how you should feel about this, they're the ones that are doing something wrong, causing the terror. Quack, quack. It's the program they're under, yeah. Yes. Peace is generated within. No one anywhere gets away. That's true. You're really dropping the wisdom tonight. Yeah. None of this is my wisdom. All the glory to God. It's all God's wisdom. Thank you. Jesus is Lord. How could I prove it to you, Century? No, it's not snowing. It's not snowing. Enough, truth. Try to feel a woman's body. I already did. So you can do it again if you want to. You know what I'm trying to feel? A woman's soul. I'm trying to see her heart. Yes. I'm trying to see who she really is. Hello, Kensha. I hope you're doing well. I'm soon gonna be philosophing across the whole world, and you can see me philosoph all the way to the bank when I go help people. You can see me philosophing through the slums, all through the internet, philosophing. You can even call it something else. And you don't know if I have a woman. Yeah. Mother Earth is the woman for me. I don't like this. Well, isn't that the truth? Hello, Erica Sanchez. I'm about to be getting out of here. I love all you guys. I had to do something this morning. That's why I didn't get to come on here. And any other time that I'm not in here, I'm doing something else. Yeah. And I know that sounds funny. It's because it is. Thank you, James. I'm more so hungry. Yeah. Than I am freezing. I love all you guys. May the Lord step into all your lives. May you feel this blessing inside. This life inside. And then you'll know God. Yeah, He will leave you in awe. There are no words for it. There are no thoughts when you meet God. Anyone who's ever met God will all tell you the same thing. Feed the soul. Yeah, I think it's Erica Drew Wild, but close enough. I haven't seen you in a while, Erica, so God bless you. And may all your cups be filled with happiness. If you thank God sincerely right now, you'll feel happiness. And then eventually you'll feel Him if you stay thankful long enough. Thank you all for being here. This one's for the books. I'll see all you guys soon. God bless you all.